I'm Dominique Lavigny, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter. Wrestlers have made history on this mat over the years, including Cal State Bakersfield's new assistant coach, Kobe Wright.
For most guys on the wrestling mat, it's hand-to-hand combat.
Boom. There's something about it that really brings you close together. It's hand-to-hand combat with, the oldest sport in the world. It's I don't know, I love wrestling.
But for Coach Kobe Wright, it's heart to heart.
How you doing, man? The relationships I've developed through wrestling have carried me through any diversity in life.
Quite literally the underdog, Wright wrestled at Bakersfield High School at 70 pounds, close to 30 pounds under the smallest weight class his freshman year, but eventually took the state championship as a senior at 103 pounds. He walked on the Cal State Bakersfield wrestling team and struggled to balance the challenges of class work with competitions against top athletes.
It's distressing because you're like, I can barely get through school. Wrestling's hard.
Wright says working with his coaches changed everything.
My sophomore year, about halfway through, was when I started buying into what the coaches were saying.
Wright's assistant coach, Daryl Pope, remembers seeing Wright lose 2 matches at the Fullerton Open his freshman year, knocking him down to 6th place.
I said, no, here at Fullerton, they only wrestle to the top 4 places, so you're done. And he starts, he gets all choked up, he gets all teary-eyed, and he just starts crying. Just like boo-hoo, bawling like a big old baby.
In that moment, Pope realized how much Wright hated to lose.
I just gave him that special attention because I knew the desire he had to win. And so I made sure that he was doing all the things necessary to get better.
Wright partnered with Coach Pope to work harder than his competitors, and it paid off. He ended up becoming a 2-time academic All-American and a 2-time All-American on the 1996 team that took 3rd place in the NCAA Division I championships. And he hopes to bring Cal State wrestling back to that level with CSUB's head coach, Luke Smith.
He's that example of that, where some of these guys feel the same way. They have that same chip on their shoulder that they're trying to prove to everyone, like, hey, you messed up.
With just over a month in the position, Wright has already taken a hands-on approach, trying to build relationships with each athlete, like freshman Hayden Zinkin.
First day of coaches usually sit back and kind of like feel out the room, but not him. He was right in trying to help me, and I really like that about him.
Nice.
And Zinkin isn't the only athlete Wright is looking out for.
I have 30 kids now to take care of.
All with hopes to make a difference in each of their lives.
Good job out there. Proud of you. Thank you. The relationship I had with my coaches here is what's bringing me back here so that I can have that relationship with them.
The CSUB men's wrestling team will compete in their first matches in the Menlo Open the first week of November. For 23 ABC News, I'm Dominique Lavigny, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter.